Hi there everybody, Gus the Hut here. I'm going to be bringing you this little video. It's just one of my random thoughts about the hobby. I'm going to be doing this fairly regularly. Just little short videos and that, detailing various aspects that I enjoy about the hobby and just various thoughts. Now, this first one is going to be a little bit of a rant about something that really upsets me, and it's people that say that you're having fun wrong. Now, there are some people in this hobby that get into it for different reasons. It could be largely for the painting side, it could be for the gaming side, it could be for the tournament scene. Now, that's all very well and fine. I don't mind that at all. You can play the game for whatever you like. But when you start criticising other people's gameplay, that's where I have a issue with it. I had a discussion recently with somebody about the using painted models. Now, this fellow, he refuses to play a game against anybody that hasn't painted their models. And as such, he doesn't go to his local game clubs. And I think that's a shame, really, because he's missing out on a lot of the fun side of the hobby. Just the hanging out with people and just generally making friends and being sociable. Now, my personal view of the hobby is that it should be 100% fun. It doesn't matter what your opponent's got, what he wants to play. I don't hold people to certain types of list. I don't hold them say, no, we're not using this rule because I don't like it. No, we just don't do that. We just play for fun. And that's how I think it should be. It's a game at the end of the day. It is a game and it should be played as such. You don't get people getting upset that you're playing Connect 4 wrong, do you? So why should this be any different? This is my hobby. These are my toys. At the end of the day, these are my toys. I play with them how I want to play with them. Now, if you don't want to play with me, that's fine and dandy, but generally people think that playing with me is generally quite fun, and I think you'd be missing out. Now, I myself impose limits on myself that I have decided to not play any more games without painted models. Unless I'm trying out something new, in which case it doesn't really matter that much because that will help me decide whether or not I want to paint it in the first place. But yes, in the last couple of years I've really hit the painting and converting quite heavy, and I've come to enjoy it. I've come to be okay at it. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on having fun. Now, another aspect that I want to talk about is, should your enjoyment come at the expense of other people's enjoyment? No. I'm not even going to argue the different sides of that opinion. No, it shouldn't. If you're losing, lose gracefully. If you're winning, win gracefully. Simple as that. End of the day, it doesn't matter who wins or loses. You're not there to beat your opponent into the ground, unless you're playing in a tournament, in which case maybe that's your kind of thing. But I don't play tournaments because it just seems to breed a way of thinking that I don't particularly like. If, for instance, you're sitting across from your opponent and you haven't managed to kill a single thing of his, it's just the dice have gone against you for the entire game, don't quit. Just don't. You're there to play the game. That's it. If I've had some brilliant games where my dice were just terrible, and most of the time we just ended up laughing at the absurdity of the whole situation. It was brilliant. So just do that. Just try and find the fun. I think that's my main message here, is find the fun in everything you do. Simple as that. I once had a game where I was losing quite heinously. The dice had gone against me in the most horrible way possible, and I think it was about turn 3, my opponent turns to me and said, do you want to quit? And I was like, I just looked at him strangely. I was like, no, I don't want to quit, I want to play the game. And he couldn't quite fathom it. He was like, well, if I was in that situation, I would quit. It was like, well, no, I'm here to play the game. That is the point. I play the game, I buy the game, I spend money on the game to spend time on the game. And if I'm not spending time on the game, then that's wasted money that I've spent. So, win or lose, you should get as much enjoyment out of it as possible. I took a moral victory from that particular battle, as I got down to a single Chaos Marine against a load of Blood Angels and that. And he was fighting them off. It was brilliant. It was really fun and entertaining, and yeah, just find the fun elements. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on what part of the hobby you find the most fun and how you enjoy yourself. Yeah, leave us a comment down below and let us know what you find fun. Also as well, if you've got any ideas for any things you would like me to talk about in the future and that, just also leave a comment and that, and I'll see what I can do. I'll make a video and I'll let you know my thoughts on that subject. So yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let them all know. Gus the Hut. And yeah, a lot more content to come. See you around.